Hey guys, Jonah here, and I've got to be quick today because I'm going out. I've got something planned for today. I'm actually the host with the most, going to the beer of the year, or the pub of the year, I should say, that serves beer of the year, which is the Royston down in Broadstairs. So I've got to be quick. 'Cause I've got to get out there, and I'm the one leading. I'm taking people on a social stroll. I was about to say pub crawl, but no, no, no. It's a social stroll. But yes, before that, I'm going to drink one for the way. It's one of the London beers. It's another one from Bermondsey, the Bermondsey Mile. But this one's a bit strange. I will show you why. Um, it's a beer place that I've never heard of before called the People's Captain. And this one's called Legend Session APA. American Pale Ale, that is, at 4.2, so it is quite pale. It says a beer for sipping and sharing, conversation with friends. A citrus-packed American Pale Ale that's easygoing and approachable, soft citrus, vibrant orange meets subtle pine, and a malty biscuit base. We're making social moments count one beer at a time. And if you're listening, beer captain, I'm talking to you. Yeah, please get in touch. I'd love to get involved. The People's Captain, sorry. I think they're pretty new. I don't know too much about them, and I've had a brief look on the website. Of course, I find something amazing the one day that I have to go pretty early. But yes, please get in contact with me. I would love to help you guys out. It's not exactly a charity from what I understand, but it's like a foundation that does some really good stuff for people's mental health. And I'm all about that on the channel. So if I can help anyway, please let me know and I will help you out. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, we have got a lot of stuff on the label. People's Captain, we have got malts, hops, yeast. Wow. Can't get enough. Let's be social. It's all about social kind of stuff. And if you look at the front, this special version does not look like the normal one. They do have an actual normal beer called Legend, which is this beer, but it's just canned differently because of the link to the Beer 52 box. I think that's really cool. The only thing, and I've looked at this earlier on, brewed and canned in the EU and then imported by Beer 52. So they're up to their normal shenanigans, which is crazy. So please take a screen capture now so you can read that for yourself. I'm going to drink this beer. Ooh, it's even got a black top. Oh, but a silver bottom. I still want to find. I am destined to find a black bottom, but no. So I'm not going to say it again, but I'm disappointed because these are all brewed in the EU, contract brewed. Yet another brewery that's not brewing their beers properly. It's a shame. I don't blame you, People's Captain. I firmly blame Beer 52. But like I say, this one is a good cause. Getting people's mental health working is fantastic. We have got, near enough on damn it, a finger's head. And this beer has got a haze to it, but only a slight haze. You can just about see through there. And the head itself, look at that, lovely fluffy white clouds. Most definitely a carbon dioxide head. No nitrogen in this bad boy. Oh, I didn't tell you the hops, did I? Does it say on here? It doesn't, I don't think. But I have got the hops on my Beer 52 thing. Centennial, my favourite hop of all. Magnum, probably for the bittering, and Mandarina Bavaria, which is no doubt where that kind of citrusy orange stuff comes from. We are not getting too much on the nose. It's very clean. I don't think there's a huge malt bill here. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the colour, that's going to be pale ale, maybe with a touch of something else in there. Yeah, I can get just that waft of kind of mandarin tangerine, that type of thing. A little more kind of fruity and sweet than just a normal orange. We shall see, Divya, we shall see. I can't deal with pleasantries because I have to go. I have to walk. Well, I don't have to walk. I can get the bus there and I'll walk back. But, oh no, I can't. The bus is on diversion today. No! So I have to be even quicker. Cheers and beers. Interesting. Nice fruity kick to the initial kind of mouth taste. I thought it'd be a bit more hoppy, I have to say. It's giving a reasonable level of bitterness, but in a nice mellow way. It's kind of like one of those kind of fruity ones that's a little bit juicy. It kind of washes your palate clean a little bit. Interesting. I have to say, Centennial is my favourite hop of all time, and I'm not getting that much. Maybe a tiny bit of kind of cherry or berry ish, which I usually say is kind of like a bubble gum, but not in this case. It's very muted. I am getting the citrus. I am getting the kind of orangey, kind of deep Satsuma, deep thing that comes from the Mandarina Bavaria. But yeah, very light. Very understated as well. This is like a kind of juicy, one of those kind of juicy beers that's kind of been watered down a little bit. I can see why they're calling this a session beer. Usually I don't like, well, I don't like session IPA, but a session pale ale, that's slightly different. And this is supposedly an American pale ale. I don't think it's hoppy enough to be an American pale ale. I mean, it uses American hops, Centennial, for example. But yeah, I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make a nice, mellow, light beer. I reckon this, instead of having this in the wintertime, the autumn, and drinking a few of these, this is a summer kind of barbecue type beer, I would say. Perhaps a little bit more zest would be nice. But yeah, I can kind of see where they're going as a session American pale. It's really mellow. You could drink a fair few of these and keep up a conversation. Talk about your mental health with your friends, with your newly found friends, perhaps in the pub. Yeah, this is. I don't know. This is a kind of beer for the background. This isn't a talking point itself, um, but it's something to have just to get your lips kind of moving a little bit. And at 4.2, are we? I think we are sitting there. Yep, 4.2% on the ABV. I think that would definitely get people talking. I really would have liked to have this against their normal beer brewed in the EU. Actually, let me have a look because I've still got their webpage up. Yeah, apparently this beer, although it's using different hops, their version, I've noticed they've got Bramling, Cross, Citra, and Simcoe. So totally different hops in their standard version. So maybe that's why this was brewed outside the country, because they couldn't get the hops. Bramling Cross is a favourite hop of mine, and the town of Bramling is not far away from here, kind of in the way near Wingham, which is on the way to Canterbury from where I am. It says it was first brewed in collaboration with Charnworth Brewery in Leicestershire. So that's where they kind of came up. So is it any surprise that they're contract brewing in the EU when they get the chance? No, I very much suspect Beer 52 have hired some macro craft beer brewery in the EU and just brewed up loads of different beers. And that's such a shame. I really, really would like to try this in its normal form. I might even buy some. Apparently, if you go onto their website and sign up, that's the People's Captain website, you can get a 10% discount. Now, I think you can buy these. I think the lowest amount you can buy is 8. I think it comes in cans. Let me scroll this page up. Sorry, Devio, I'm looking at something that you can't see, which is a real shame. It doesn't actually say the size, but from looking at the cans, they look like 330 cans as opposed to 440s or even pint cans or 500s. You get 8 cans for £21. So it's just over, what's that going to be? 8 divided by that is 4, 3, 2 and a bit, 2.75 per can, something like that. My maths is awful, damn it, especially when I've been drinking, but it's only a 4.2. Guys, I'm ranting, I have to go, but this is a really nice beer. Well done, People's Captain, I approve. And like I said before, please get in contact if you need some help from me. Whatever I can do for you, I'm willing to help out the cause. Wolfie Smith and all that. Really, really good. Look at that. For those of you that like Foam Watch, what are we getting? We're getting some, not a huge amount of foam, to be perfectly honest. And the lines have kind of drooped down a bit. But a very nice beer all the same. So that was the People's Captain Legend. And this is a Session American Pale Ale. Guys, this has been your loving Uncle Jonah, drinking and reviewing beers so you guys don't have to. I will return. Guess what? I'm going to be doing another beer review. Rear review? Beer of the rear? I don't know. I'm going to be doing that real soon.